Hey everybody, Antelope Man here, the man of antelopes, made completely from antelopes. My legs, antelopes. My arms, antelope. My torso, one enormous antelope. If we go look over here, look, we've got antelopes. We don't have enough of these guys, but it's going. Alright, see, look at them working. A lovely sushi belt. The last animal, just as we've done the last plant. Oh, we got lots of these guys. I'm going to try to come back at the end of the episode. Alright, what are we doing right now? Notes. Oh good. Days since spoilage has wrecked my base. 0. Yay. I didn't correctly manage spoilage throughout this stack. Alright, right here. You have to only be creature chamber. Okay. And you have to only be creature chamber, and we need a vent out that is not creature chamber. Wait, I just put that on the belt. Uh-oh. I don't know if I picked those up. And I can't get rid of this stuff because of sushi belt. Well, alright. And if I clip it, it's going to lead to a problem. So I guess those... Here, let's do this. Rich crud. Why isn't it's rich bio crud? Why aren't there aliases for these things? Anyway, so there's... I guess we have to... pull them off the belt eventually, right? I mean, eventually they'll come... Okay, now we've got real problems, huh? Yeah, it's hard to say where any of this... okay, so we've completely messed ourselves up. Probably the fastest way to blow up my inventory. Now I don't even know what's going on. Well, admittedly, the inventory was very full to begin with. So better. We'll get rid of the seaweed. And we do that now. I don't see any more. Here, we gotta get rid of this seaweed too. This is not needed. Anything else? I mean, probably. Almost certainly. Let's not think about it. Let's go back, clear our inventory, take a deep breath, and then we're going to try it again, right? We will try to fix them all again. Is this done? No, we're still only at 4 seeds. Oh my god. And I should probably fix this while I'm here and looking at it, right? Problem is this guy doesn't exist and I don't know why. So you are trying to bring in fertilizer and molybdenum trioxide. No, it's supposed to go right here and then it comes over. This doesn't really get used. Where's this guy? What are you doing? Oh, those are different numbers. Let's assume I'm wrong here. Yeah. Let's assume this is a complete disaster. Alright. We fixed seaweed, I guess. Finish seaweed uplift. Now that I understand what I was doing here, understand the full horror of my actual intentions. Some things you have to bury from yourself to accomplish. Alright, and then we still have spoilage issues because I only solved one of them. Yeah, like right here. I gotta get rid of the bio crud. This isn't even fixed. Alright, you and you. Okay. And you don't do that. You do Gene Lab. This is really annoying. And then we need a biocrud out right here. There. This is a lot of expensive stuff right here. This is a lot of expensive, rotted stuff. Fortunately, the recycling recipe is just not good. It's just not good. I don't know why I would want to do that, except some misguided quest for completion, I suppose. There's just no point in recycling this when I can just let it rot. Okay, give me that. Give me that. You have to be your research center. This is going to happen all the time. Oh, we made some, though. That's nice. This is going to happen all the time as I'm building out mining machines. That's just the worst. We got all sorts of Mark III buildings here. I wonder if there's more. What a foolish question, you know? Okie dokie. Let's go deposit this this crud, which I guess we'll just go dunk it in the digestive system since we're headed that way anyway. Next thing, we need a bone meal maker. Either the pony problems have left a bone meal shaped hole in our heart, or we're just not making it fast enough anymore, but I need to put in a formal bone meal maker. Now, bone meal is rather simple to make. That it's bones plus steam. There you go. Only I haven't been doing this because, I mean, why would I? I have plenty of bone meal, and I need the brains anyway. So what we gotta do is this. We have to go to the digestive system, and we have to rework some things. These guys are quiet. Oh, there's lots of this stuff in here. I wonder if this is all biopolymer rotting out and I need a special treatment facility for it. Anyway, what we need is, I want to say these guys don't really need to exist anymore. We're going to repurpose half of this. Oh no, we can't do it like that. If we are going to make an enormous bone meal generator, it starts over here. So this just gets stopped. Straight back to there. Alright, we can manage this. And unlike... Oh, I feel like we're just low on slaughter in general. Why is this? Is the main meat generator still running? It sure is. What else produces a lot of body parts? I have our other AUG generators, which are definitely producing. The AUG exists to become meat. It's not going at the best speed. Why aren't you going? What's your problem? Oh, you're... It's stuck trying to put barrels on the belt. There you go. Why aren't you putting barrels on the belt? It's just plain stuck. That's really weird. What can you do when you can't trust your hands? It's like these are trying to... No, they're just stopped. They're deactivated for some reason. I know I've been going around violently deactivating things. And this is just not enough flora, huh? Yeah. Alright. I'm not going to address that issue right now. What I need is you guys. I need to make bone meal. We need to detect when we need bone meal, which is more of a problem. This is supplemental bone meal. Because I still want to... Well, the pony should be processed to... I want you to do bone meal. The ponies should be processed to... this is too much. I'm being dumb here. Let's only do one side. Well, no. Yes, I'm being dumb. No, I can't really help myself. The ponies are always going to exit the system. That's sad but true. Because if they don't become bone meal, they'll become pone epoxy. And that's just... it's the fate of the pony. As not chosen by me. I didn't do this. This was chosen by the makers of this mod, who I swear had a really bad relationship with My Little Pony at some point. Bad girlfriend, really into it, something like that. That's what it feels like. It's not a normal dislike of My Little Pony. This is an extra special dislike of My Little Pony. That's the only way you get to the life cycle of the Ulrich on display in this mod. And the problem is, all you guys gotta be cleaned. I don't think there's any easy way to do this either. I gotta go around, I gotta pull it all off. Could let it rot out, I suppose. So, one of the problems that I'm having with the factory right now is that we just don't have enough creatures being processed. I don't have enough random bits. And I don't want to just scale out augs again. I think it's just out of distaste for doing it. It's like it feels pretty cheap to be relying on augs for everything. I keep hoping that no, that's fine. Cursed no, we're not gonna do that. We'll do an actual real cursed multicolor belt. Because I just don't wanna. I don't want it in my inventory, you know? So I could just slaughter 1 billion augs an hour, just like everyone else does, or I can hope to use everything else. And I'm being stubborn and dumb. And there's no other way to put it. Bone meal does not belong in... No, bone meal does not belong in here. Bone meal belongs in here. Alright, so it will come around and it will feed all the... Well, wait a second. I can't do this because it's going to turn into lard. I guess I just shut this off for now. Because I obviously don't need the lard. I mean, obviously. Right? It looks pretty backed up. I'm actually now afraid of what I'm doing. I think perhaps I'm doing the wrong thing. I should have done just one bank of bone meal. Because now the lard creator is at like half speed. And that might be needed. Here, you should split it, I suppose. And there's no reason not to split it. Alright. Bone meal whale. I am not convinced of what I've done to this day. Not at all. Actually, it could probably be handled by a caravan. It's such a very short route. We will start here. It doesn't... Because bone meal is just in medical wing, right? Yeah. This can definitely be handled by a caravan. Once he gets fed, at least. It's not being made that fast because the belt isn't... Oh, we're out of steam. I probably clipped water. Yeah, the water rail probably went through here. That makes a lot of sense. In that I understand how it happened. Not that it was a good idea. Oh, just do this then. Okay. Right there. There, turn back on. The bones now get processed. Really? Why are you struggling so much? No, seriously, why are you in struggle? Oh, it's using 80th second. So yes, it is slightly in struggle. Oh, it uses more steam than the other one. Alright, that's fine, I suppose. Yeah, we're overbuilt here to begin with. Alright, we've made a bone meal maker. Let's not talk about it anymore. Here, we can probably see a nice graph. Yeah, this is just ponies being processed. So 300 a minute. Now, right now, it's so much more than that. Problem is, I want ponies to be processed into animal products. Because I need the animal products, but I guess I can just... Like, I need all of this meat to help us. I suppose this does have preference, simply because the whale holds so much more. Maybe we didn't ever have a real need for it. I don't know. I did a thing. It's done now. Cryostat whale is bad at math and is stuck. Oh, good. That's what we're looking for. I wonder if we've ever made any more claw pull engines. I mean, I haven't looked at it, so the answer is probably no. Resilient. This stuff. This is the new stuff. We want cryostats. Does anyone remember what they look like? It's this things, right? Yeah, cryostats. Why are you stuck? What's your problem? You're trying to get 10K of these things, and there's no way that's going to fit. There's zero chance of that fitting. Yeah, this is over. This is 7, 8.8. This is 800 over. How? Well, no, 4 from you. 27. Okay, that's then here. And we'll leave that like that. And then we adjust the numbers accordingly. I just did the math wrong, which, you know, not a huge surprise, I gotta tell you. Alright, go. Drop what you can. Then go get more. Okay, done. So are we making claw pull stuff? Does anyone know? Looks like we have lots of stuff here. We're ready to go. We're waiting. No, but we need air ducts. Air ducts are not here. Air ducts need advanced coating. Alright, advanced coating is right here. Advanced coating is not being made. Advanced coating needs chitosan. It's always chitosan. I thought we had this problem solved. Chitosan kind of being made. Needs more mutant enzymes. Needs more propeptides. Propeptides. Prodding this. Oh, is this bone meal? Is this the end of the that little journey right there? Alright. So maybe we have fixed that with bone meal. Maybe that was the draw. So like right there, and right here. That should be plenty, right? And then all bones are being used. Okay. Don't know what we're going to do about this crud, though. Guess we're not going to think about it. And that's a strategy as well. Why is this empty? Ah. Yeah, that's on the to-do list. Mark III construction bots are not being made. So implies the note. So, no. No. Yes. So what's our problem here? I probably did math wrong again. This guy. What's your problem? Is this it? Yes. Carbon nanotubes. You're stuck. You need 2 more inventory slots? Yes. What's our problem? Well, you should only be 100. I guess I reduced it before. Did I just not type right? Should be a 2. I need 2 more inventory slots. Nothing's rotted. Huh. How do we get 2 more inventory slots out of this? Like, what are we looking at here? How did I even mess this up so badly? I guess it has to be less. Why does it only have 100 carbon fiber here? And it should be 800. Alright, there's levels of not doing this right. Okay, everything about this is suspect, huh? I guess it's 7... Okay, not 7,000. Work with me here. And this is just going to be 1,000. And you'll be 700. And you'll be 1,000. And then hopefully it works on the next cycle, right? Because it's sure as heck not going to work on this cycle. Go and do it. Are you waking up? Okay, good. Oh, on caravan development work, I fixed the problem where things would wait forever. What I determined was when I split the caravans into a fast queue and a slow queue, I didn't realize that when the system waits, and it does it in kind of a lazy way, wait is calculated by how many times it's processed, which was tied to 60 UPS, which was 1 second, or 1 second of game time. So when I slowed things down when they only got processed 1/10 the time, it meant it waited 10 times as long and just didn't tell anybody. So I fixed that. It now uses real tick time to calculate how much wait time has passed instead of being real lazy and not doing that. Not relying on assumptions which might not always, which are locally true but might not always be true. We're out of plastic. And that's like a no. We are not out of plastic. That's not right. No, there's gonna be something else. Where's the big plastic? We have here. Let's do plastic. There's a plastic maker there. There's a plastic maker there. There's a plastic maker there. This is plastic. Let's inspect that one first. See if we can find it. Crosses. It's right here. Alright, so melamine flowing in. Oh, you can be prodded. You can be sped more. These are unevenly sped. I haven't looked at this. You can be prodded too. No, you can't. Let's take a look. Plastic. Oh, something just turned on. Oh, it's kind of bumpy. It's also kind of... Yeah, kind of at our historical limit. Ammonia is low. Cyanic is middling. But ammonia is low. How's ammonia doing? I bet you this is ammonia. Ah! Ammonia is pegged out. Okay, we gotta get more ammonia on the field. Let's talk as we do. Well, this consumes like 150 ammonia a second. That's not a lot. Where does ammonia come from? It is a byproduct of this. That's not what we want. That's bad. This is what we're doing. This is pretty good. It's actually quite good. We could do this. We just got it. Just direct ammonia synthesis. And it's prodigal. This is what we're supposed to be doing right now, isn't it? Just get a nitrogen line and a hydrogen line and just print ammonia. Okay. I guess no more struggle, right? Like that, we're not doing that. We're not. Okay. All right. We're going to build an ammonia plant. Let's go do it. The best place to do it is probably right there. I bet you we can fit it in right there. And then we can speed it to the absolute stars. I bet you that this is a good use of time. And it's right. It's got endless nitrogen right there. Okay. This is a good idea. We can make this work if we have more of these things. Alright, so you have to make ammonia. No. You. Now, unfortunately, we have to get chromium in. Do we have chromium around here? I mean, it has to be in like a neighboring cell. Or it don't count. And I guess it don't count. Why aren't you putting those down? What was the problem there? So outpost is right here. Outpost makes chromium. Then it's probably like this, right? And we just do something. Ooh, we have a loose line, friends. That is a mistake. Alright, and then chromium will come up. And then we'll shovel the chrome in. I wonder how we're doing on chrome. Hopefully it's not something I have to care about. To be very specific about where my concerns are. Alright, there we go. And then we have a unit. We have a better unit. There we go. And we take this. We put it reasonably close. I said we put it reasonably close. We leave a via. We put in as many as possible. It looks like as many as possible happens to be 5. I think that's pretty consistent with what we found elsewhere. Here, let's leave another via while we're being generous. And then pull it all back a little bit. Alright, so this is going to be another ammonia maker. Let's go get another stack. Go sneeze. Cannot wait for the winter to be done. It is cold out there still. Don't like it. There are signs in the air approaching that soon the time of cold and dark is done. But it is not yet time. Mr. Whale has to go and do his duty. And that is go and get a whole thing of chromium for me. No, we're full up. All right, this is not a problem at all. Then empty cargo. Go and do it. He'll be on his way. We will hook this up according to our custom. Oh, I didn't clip these lines. I left them dangerous after just having an issue with that. All right. I really wish I could make more of these. This makes 20 a second. Let's go take a look at our other ammonia maker. Right there. What are you doing? Pumping out 180 a second. It's going to be difficult to match this, right? It takes 10 seconds. Man, it's very unfortunate. So, while this is probably the way, this facility is probably not good enough. I could speed it and speed it and speed it again. Alright, there, it's now 80 a second. But we knew that was coming, so now it's 84 a second. I could just not let up, right? Be absolutely relentless. Here, have a 4-4. And the other one, the other maker also feeds some back in, right? Do not know if I'm doing good or bad. I have lost the ability to discern right and wrong. I only know beacon spam. There we go. Now it's got you going. Why are you going less? Oh, you're not in range of a 4. I will help you. And then get the 4 out. Wait, no, that doesn't work either. You are still not in range of a 4. Well, I guess it has to be right there. Alright, there's your 4-4. And I guess we can put bigger beacons in this eventually. We'll find a way, right? Now that's... You got a 5. Oh, you're missing this guy? And... There. There we go. We are putting... It's not quite 1,000 a second of pure ammonia online. Again, this is profit ammonia. This doesn't go back into cyanic. So it's a little better than normal. Okay, good, right? And then... I really wish I could do this double-sided. I want the ammonia problem to just be finished. Let's take a look and see if the ammonia line goes anywhere interesting. So we have ammonia. It should be blue, but it's not. It's white, just like everything else in the world. And this has to join in, like we have the weird cyanic join. Or I can just throttle it right here. We have a ammonia line here, which is going somewhere. To orgosolvent. So I guess we go left and then we go over, right? To the east as far as we can. Oh, and there's hydrogen right there. It's just right there. Okay, we're going to use that too. Okay, so this was a good place to put it. I'm unsure of the scale I'm working. It's like right here. Oh, there's ammonia here too. Where's this ammonia come from? Alright, I guess I'm just going to throttle this to only underflow and then... Because I'm not sure about these pipes anymore. You know? I feel like they might not be going to the correct places. I might be... this might not go all the way back to source. It might only power a local thing. And I'd prefer to actually solve the problem completely. Alright, so you just come over and just connect up. There. And off she goes, making ammonia. And this is enough for this pump for right now. I'm going to have to remember that. Alright, and then let's just inspect this line, right? Is this a ammonia production line? Is this going into the bin? Is this a unique line? It certainly looks like it's addressing a lot of concerns. Like it's in a whole bunch of different production lines here. It's almost like the mod makers knew I need a ton of ammonia right now. Oh, so we already did this. I'm so glad I noticed this. I didn't just draw another line. Yeah, so it is supplying ammonia. Wait, where'd it go? No, it's going here on this line now. So are we pushing it into the output? I mean... No, we come right over to here. So we've throttled it, and that's all that matters. Okay, so this is legal. This will pass inspection. This will be good. And we can make it a little better over time, I guess. It's never going to be super duper good. Ammonia. Let's take a look. So we were just pegged out. Little drops. That's probably cyanic demand. And now that's... Okay, this is what we've done. That's kind of not a lot, is it? From here to there. We've added... It's like 20%, right? 25%-ish. We're going to need more than this. And we... Probably the next block to do it in is down here and just extend all the lines. I'm not going to build down here. This is going to be... This is designated amorphous giant construction space. Like stuff that I know I'm going to have to do over and over again. It doesn't fit cleanly within the factory structure. Oh, I could be prodding all of this and speeding it. Good to know. Am I happy with this? I think so. Is this the source of my plastic problem? Is another question. It looked like ammonia was present. Well, okay. Are we seeing an uptick in plastic is the question. And the answer is no. Like this looks really close. This is waste plastic right here, and this is just normal plastic production. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. What happens if I prod you? Really? Oh, it can only be used on melamine, so it doesn't really matter. And that's probably not going to do a thing. Well, I mean, that's the exaggeration, but it doesn't do a lot. So this makes 13 melamine a second, and this eats essentially 13 a second. It's almost perfect, actually. It is perfect. So if I want more plastic, this has to be going more. Okay. Let's go check out our other plastic maker. Now that we know that ammonia isn't our problem, it's something else, unfortunately. This is good. This is good. Just good. Can't wait to get next level buildings. Plastic is south. I know you are in this area. So we also have waste plastic, right? And that's this stuff. And you're not going because waste phenol isn't really a thing we're doing right now. Oh, maybe there'll be a little overflow right here once this guy dropped. No, this guy just dropped. Ooh. No, waste phenol is not a thing. Alright, so do we have a magic new way of making plastic? Yeah, it's used in everything. Tell me about it. No, that's recycling. That's terrible. It's affected by prod, and that's why I'm looking at it. It's not that fast. That's a lot of refined syngas, though. What tech tier is this? Alright, it's probably not what we want to do then. Is there a better one? No. Like, we were doing that, but not anymore. This is so cheap. We're using a cheap old recipe. Is that why we're not doing this? I don't know if I have enough acetone for this. So this is what you're supposed to be doing right now. And I guess I can afford the sulfuric, but just on its face, it's really expensive. Like, can't I get much better plastic yield by not taking this ammonia and then combining it with cyanic for melamine? Like, and I get just a much, much better yield. Now, I know that's affected by prod, too, and that means something. So, no, our new recipe... Oh, there's another one. Iron oxide, which I kind of have, I guess. It's affected by prod. This is really fast. It's proddable. And it makes a lot. And I think we have enough benzene to support this. We don't have this yet. So I guess we gotta do this soon. This is the next... We're going to be doing this before the end. Just right now, no. I give you a whole new world, friends. I give you the true power. The problem was just this recipe is so cheap. It's so cheap. This is 10 plastic right here that we're looking at. 10 plastic for 20 ammonia. Oh, we need more water in here. It's so very, very cheap. Are you having trouble venting yet? Almost there, right? And this can be prodded too. And that's making even more for cheaper. Oh, we're stealing a lot of the melamine just to have melamine. How's this going? Oh, you're old. You're way old. Yeah, it's in stock. He's doing his job. Get off his case. Sludge looks like it's having a little trouble draining. I don't know if we're using more or less ammonia. Overall, I mean, you know? And a lot of this is going into resin, too. Oh, can you be prodded? Yes. There you go. Here. Consolation prize. You're now going at just kind of normal speed. Should I address this? Don't know. Uses 20 melamine a pop. Yeah, it looks like I have to address this. Let's just do a wild 2-3, right? No one can complain about that. Wait, how? Oh, they're not in range of something. Alright, they're now going a lot faster. It's all exposed to prod now. It'll be a bit more... There, I got a new one. Here, look. See? I remembered. Don't say I don't remember. Oh, this is a full belt now? Oh, you can't vent now. This is a full stacked belt. This needs to be blued. Okay. That's a happy story. I mean, it's bad design at this point because of, belting things around should never be the problem. I guess we have to keep going with this, huh? Okay, blew away. It goes all the way down to here. Should probably be using my upgrade planner, right? This is just increasing efficiency. Yeah, so now it's just flooding down at Mach 5, excuse me. It's going real fast. That's what I'm trying to say. Real fast. Zoom, zoom. I am sad that this mod doesn't have faster belts. Exotic belts are one of the joys of these kinds of mods. Alright, so we're producing a lot more melamine. We're filled up on resin now. So this is probably one of the great surges of plastic. And we're having a lot of trouble venting. We have a full stacked belt going right here, and that's all we have to say about that. Power, doing great. Don't look at that. It's not real. So now the question is, can we consume all this melamine? Answer, no. Well, right now you're eating it at 6 a second, and now you're eating it at 7 a second. So we have some basic things we can do to help. But this can't be prodded, which is, I guess, the great downfall of this recipe, right? Yeah. We're definitely gonna have to do something about this, right? Didn't sleep well. Oh, today's gonna suck too. I have a really late meeting coming up. Alright. You guys gotta get the business done. I have to deploy the GWs. There's no other solution to this situation. Okay, you know what I meant. Right there. Deploy the GWs. Paste. 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 Not you. Then paste. Everyone gets a nice taste of 5.5. Everyone gets to know what it's like. Okay, good. Here. Looks like we're having belt issues, kinda. That would be a wonderful thing. A full red belt of continual plastic here. Yeah, I could go for that. Now, do I go even faster? I mean, how do you stop yourself when you've gone so far, right? Okay. Nice. All right, just continue not thinking. Continue making pharmaceuticals. That's all we're doing. Where are we in the episode? Oh, it's almost time to transition to making progress. A nice 4-3, I suppose. I could go a little faster still. That'll overlap. Need bigger beacons. I'm pretty sure these guys are already caught in that. So, nothing to do there. Yeah, we need bigger beacons, and I can always just speed module all this. Just run through it with cheap speeds. Oh, we need help over here now. That's how you know we've done something right. This is this is actually right now a full belt of stacked plastic. Stacked belts are so good. It's so necessary as well, I think. For this mod, at least. Just kind of required. Take a look at a graph. Plastic. What have we done? By God, my God, what have we done? So we had waste plastic, but looks like core plastic was 5.3. And then up here we're like more than double that. Okay. We might have to have multiple logistic whales here. Wait a second, what are you doing? Oh, you're old. You're old and you have whale hungry. Why'd you have store food? That's sloppy. Alright, so this will start taking care of things, or not. How are we doing on mall upgrade, or material sorting upgrade? Getting there. We need the small parts. Taking a lot longer to build up. Well, it's all SSP. Maybe we need another whale on this. Here, if we have to think about that, we do it. Well, I just really shortened his route. Nope. But he's slow. But I shortened his route. What do I do about that? This fills so fast. Alright, just do it. Worst case scenario, this guy spends most of his time in the slow queue asleep. You know? That's not terrible. Alright, done. More plastic checked off. We really need more Arquad venom. It's been on this list for days. And to get more Arquad venom, we need more Arquads. And they're being processed. How are we doing on that? Venom. Oh, it's ticking up. Why is it ticking up so high? Oh, it comes in waves, I guess. We determined Arquad Nest 1 was the way to go, right? We really want these guys going, so we need more eggs? I wouldn't think eggs would be our problem. We need natural gas barrels. Oh, so our barrel balance is just really off. Okay. Alright. We'll go look at that. I don't think it's going to solve the problem. I'm not going to erase the task. But I will... This is packed full. It's packed full of trits. Oh, what a wonderful, wonderful thing to see. Are we okay on Dilmos now? Oh, we just dropped. And I guess we won't see it for a while. Alright, it'll figure it out. Vrox, and then the bees. So what are we looking at here? How can we have so many barrels just on the belt here? What are we looking at? We've got 700 empty barrels on the belt. How is this allowable? So we're measuring right here in the center, right there. It's a bad mixer. So we're measuring right there. We also have to measure on this side. And this doesn't seem to connect over here. Okay. Okay, there's a problem, friends. So we're measuring right here, which gets this entire section. Okay. No, this is bad. And then we follow the wire. It controls these hands. And it's not connected here, so it's not... How are we getting so many empty barrels? Now we got even more empty barrels. And we're getting this section. And that section, that section, that section. It should be a complete picture. Do we not have the natural gas? We do. Do we run low on natural gas? Oh. Oh. And we're low on nitrogen content. No, we're not. We're low on natural gas, though. Oh, that's how this works. Okay. Then we have... Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. Understood. How's a queen count? Queen count's 12. We have no problems with queens anymore. Okay, so we don't have an Arquad Venom problem. Okay, we do, but that's separate. What we do definitely have is a natural gas problem. And that's over here. Right there. Are we not producing enough? Okay, obviously. Okay, that's dumb. Yes, we are not producing enough. Oh, that's refined natural gas? That's different. Natural gas is done up here. We don't do refined natural gas. Don't we have just a single building? Two of them handling this. This is our natural gas maker, comma, the. So, natural gas. Yeah, we are hard pegged. Where's this stuff go? Into a provider tank, which is not well supplied. So you need to be sped up. Can't be prodded. Probably need more raw gas. Okay. Everyone understands the solution to this problem. There is no mystery about this. Bam, bam. And now just go faster, friends. And we're going to run clean out of raw gas. Oh, we can't get rid of the naphtha. Where's it go? Oh, it all just gets burned right here. Oh, no. And this can't be sped. That's a pretty big problem right there. And that's hard capping how much we can produce. Well, let's take that issue and put it aside for a moment. Because we have to ask ourselves, where do we get our raw gas? And that's, we just get out of the ground right here, right? We are okay, how much would we like to eat to saturate this? 2,400. We are not doing that much. So there's your 5.5. Actually, we're going to get pretty close, aren't we? There's your 4.4. There, that's enough to satisfy all that. I'll even go one step farther and make sure we're overproducing. There we are. Making 2,700. All right, so that's now up and going. what we need is now we have to get rid of this stuff. What do we do about this? I kind of wonder what the capacity of a fluid caravan is. Because the alternative is to run at least one line all the way south from here all the way to processing. And neither of these really leave the ecosystem. I guess I draw naphtha north and just burn the condensed gas, the condensates on site. Alright, fine. We'll do that. Naphtha. Because naphtha is a kind of valuable product. Just burning it is lazy. And don't get me wrong, I'm really into being lazy. However, I think I should probably save this. Where do we keep our naphtha? It's right here. It's right there. Oh, this bin. All right. Let's drag this north as best we can. And the factory grows in complexity. Yeah, we're full up on this, unfortunately. And this is just going to... I don't know what this is going to do. Oh, we can't get through here, can we? It's kind of ugly. Oh, we have to get through real city center here. I don't want to route pipes through that. I feel it is disrespectful to city center. Pipes go over here first. Okay. Okay. So up here. Okay, right here. Oh, I guess that wasn't hard at all. Again, conquering inner resistance is key. Oh, now this is going to be a pain, isn't it? Just get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. All right. I suppose we do this since it's wasted anyway. Then come down like this and then try to hook it in. Yeah, elegance in motion right here. Like a ballerina. Well, what are we doing? It's right over there. So right here, good. Right there, good. Right over here, good. Good, good, and good. All right. So that, in theory, is getting rid of the naphtha. Yes. All right. Good. And now this is going full speed. And we are producing 1,300 natural gas a second. And that will fill this up very rapidly. Now, here, we have a small window before it starts falling off again, you know? We're at 78 at peak. Before it was, okay, so this is a massive improvement. I don't think it's going to fix the R-quad problem, but it's on its way. I think the last thing we're going to do is more raw borax. Let's go evaluate that. And then actually go build something. Try to finish off this thing we're doing. Oh, it's kind of not needed. Oh, okay. Is boric acid full? Okay. Check. I had to do nothing. I did nothing, and it all worked out. All right. So we're an hour in. I declare chores are now done. We have spent time building the fundamentals of the factory. And now we can go do something fun. We can build forward towards the next tech tier. I think I'm going to go get something to drink. I need a soda. And then when I come back, we continue forging boldly forward. So stay right here. Be right back. Okay. Soda accomplished. It wasn't a hard task. So what are we doing? I think before we... Here, let's go take a look at antelopes. They're being made pretty fast. That'll be fun. I just want to stand this area up, and then we want to eventually start processing them for their strangelets, right? Looks a little weird going too slow. It's alright. How many of these we got? 44. It's not really... Expected more, frankly. Maybe I should wait for a little bit to open my presents. Oh, there we go. There's some more. Alright. We'll start here. So, it's real simple, right? We have 86. We should end up with 43. Antelope. Let's open our box. We get the cage back no matter what. That's nice. See if this gets stuck all on its own. Go! Be fast. Let's see what we got. It's almost okay. It's almost done. I can see it's making more. We're ending up with cages out here. This can jam, I think. There, first stack. Those aren't going to be getting turned into strangelets, though. So 86, 43 if we're lucky. Do you think we're lucky? There. We only got 22. Okay, no, it didn't. 19. We end up with 41. So that's, it's very close. That is within a few percentage ticks of normal. So you take that. Turn all these guys on. We want to make more. This is like antelope stage 1 here. Oh, we actually have antelopes left over. This is for you. And I guess I don't know what to do with this antelope. We stick him right there. Alright, this is fully online. Gating in creatures that should not be here. Maybe they'll make friends with the Xenos next door. Why isn't this going? Need more water barrels? For real? Yeah, we have a barreling station right here. And one right here. Do we just not have barrel density on the belt? No. Okay. More barrels for Xenos. Because, I suppose I have to be a good host, right? I'm the one that printed them. I have to take care of them now. So, right there. I guess 1,000's enough. Why did I pick up that box when I'm just going to put it right back? Ah, well. Little mysteries of life right there. We have a better one? Oh, we do. There you go. Fill them up. And just increase ambient pressure, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. This is going well, though. I'm going to have to get more antelope enclosures. Do I have those? Oh, and are I making Mark III bots yet? No. No, I'm not. We're still missing that. He still needs to cycle again. What are you stuck in the exact same place for? How is that possible that you're stuck in the exact same... Why do you have so many high-tech circuit boards? Load items until... Ah! That was the problem. I do this every once in a while and it just wrecks me. So we stand at Neurochip. Okay. Alright, I found it. The problem, it turns out, was me. Shocker, right? There we go. Are we better now? Where are you supposed to be going? What are you doing? You're supposed to be doing this, right? I think. No, you're filling up. Okay, that's what's happening. All right. Okay. Understood. Makes sense to me. Great. What else was I looking at? Does anyone remember what was going on or what I should have been paying attention to? For I do not, friends. I am lost. Truly lost. So you're going a lot better now. Near constantly, it looks like. And these propeptides are becoming mutant enzymes. And chitosin is being delivered. You guys take a look. Propep. Okay, so things are much better here than they were. Not perfect. Maybe you need more transportation. You know what? If that thought enters into my head, the answer is to do it. I'm going to mix you up a little bit to try to present to destabilize desync. Go way up there. You have to at least represent another trip. All right, that's good. I mean, that's probably just good enough right there. Off you go. Yeah, we're out. Okay, yes, I definitely did need to do that. I'm just wandering around, poking at stuff. Let's try to focus. I need to get these 3 things done today. And then I can call it good. What's your problem? Oh, you got tons of jerky is your problem. I wonder if that's interfering with things. It's a lot of jerky. What just went bad in here? Oh, we're also out of alien bacteria. Which is just, I have to slaughter more things. No good. Oh, and this also goes out. Alright, don't talk about any of this. Where did we leave this? What have we done? This is like close to the pinnacle of our civilization right here. We made zinc nano compound, and it's going into zinc oxide nanoparticles, and we did resilient. So we need resilient, and we need... No. We made you. That's all we need. And volumetric energy capacitor has to be an export. Here, we got a note for this, right? Yeah, these are all exports. And I straight up forget what my scale was supposed to be here. I know I have blue research centers now. Maybe I have enough for this build. I should go check on that. So is my scale times 4? So here, I don't know. It's been too long. I had a plan once, but it's gone. So you guys go over there. We are in ad hoc mode. Don't look at that. It's not real. doesn't affect anything. It's not real. I'll fix it one day. When we go and envelop this area, I'll actually do it right. He swears without conviction. So I guess we just do 4 here, right? It's just and you need etching solution. So, okay. We will get a delivery out here. Etching solution. Okay, good. Do we have any sewing machine based assemblies around here? He says, trying to avoid all of 15 seconds of work. No. Alright, we're not going to think about it then. We're going to grab all you. And then place it right about here, I think. It's going to be different. Don't worry. You go down, you go down, you go down. Okay. Anything in here spoil? Yes, the Resilient. The Resilient spoils, and that's all. Okay, noted. How long does Resilient last? I think it's a while. It's like 7 hours, right? Yeah, 7.5 hours. Alright, so we'll get the fluid in. That won't be a problem. We have to handle the jerky that will come from Resilient. That's fine. All of that kind of has to be the same. You're going to be Resilient. And that's going to come from over there. Okay. And then you have to be product. And then you have to be not product. And that's how that is set up. I really should get the whale in first before taking care of these niceties. And then we're going to end up with Nanoemechanical Systems, and it has to be exported. And this has to go on the mall. All right. I need to go get whales, don't I? I do. The Oculus never seem to want to bring me whales. I'm assuming it's because I'm terminally outside of the whales are such low priority for them. Or they're not in a... No, they are in a connected area. I don't understand why the whales don't give... The Oculus don't bring me whales. I guess it's just so low priority for them. It's possible. Alright. What are we doing here? We're making nanomechanical systems. Nanoelectromechanical systems. And for you, we need this and that, and nanozymes, and you. That's just graphene. And that's right there. Do we even export wafers? Serious question. Do we export wafers? We make wafers right here. We do export wafers. Yeah, okay. Okay, the base is right there. Good. All right, so we need 10 Nexilit, 5 diamond, 1 nanozyme, 10 graphene, roll, 5 silicon wafer, 10 carbon aerogel. That's expensive. Carbon nanotube. Maybe I should bring that in. I think we bring that in. Nanowires was right there, and then 10 glass. Okay, so we don't do that, and we don't do that. I also feel I should scooch it over a little bit if this is what I'm going to do. So we're going to bring in Resilient. We're going to bring in nanowire. We're going to bring in nanotube. All right, so you have to be scooched a little bit. Yes, I realize I'm wrecking everything. And we're going to do something weird with these guys anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. He says without conviction. Okay, right there, right there. Even looks a little better. Okay, so we're going to bring in 3 local things, and we're going to import the rest. So all of our friends right here, they all stack to 100, right? So it's just straight addition. It's 10, 15, 16, 26, 31, 41, 51. 9,000 divided by 51 is 150, essentially. And that's times 5. All right, I can do that in my head. Totally can. 50 right there. 1,500. 1,500. Okay, we can do this. Let's rough this out first. So there's resilient, there's carbon nanotubes, and then there's nanowire. I'm always paranoid about being exactly 1 square short. No, I guess it was in the perfect spot. Okay. That is, in fact, the perfect spot. All right, so whale. Time to get programmed. And then we'll get a new thing in the world. Grab you, grab you, grab you, grab you. I should check and see if plastic is satisfied. Now that I'm wondering. Ah, yes. The backlog's cleared out. We've got a big buffer building up. Plastic is a solved problem. How's epoxy doing? That's another question. Oh, we have both optical cable and epoxy fill up all the way. That rarely happens. That is not a frequent thing. We want an XLIT plate in quantity 1,500. And we need diamonds, which we don't have enough of. All right, I got to watch that. Need more diamonds. We get diamonds mostly by milking cows very aggressively, right? Yeah. And that's all going. All right, so that's just going to take more attention. Got it. That's for tomorrow. There's carbon aerogel right there. And that's a lot. Then we need what? We still aren't up on this. I gotta chase that down too. We have carbon aerogel. We need graphene roll, which is right there. So much to do in the factory. So many bottlenecks. Oh, we didn't get glass. It's probably the very first thing, right? All these other materials and just, what do you use here? Just glass. Up, up, up. Up, up. And then we need silicon wafer, which is right here. It's the base. Load items. Wafer. Wafer. And then finally, nanozyme, which is real high-tech stuff. Where is it? It should be right up here. We're out of serine. That's a bad sign. Where's nanozyme? Nanozyme was... like a very, very large thing we did. No, right there. Did we just not hook you up? No, we did. Where are you going? Oh, it just comes here and it's missing empty cargo. Oh. I mean, that could have been a lot worse, honestly. There's a lot of ways that could have turned out to be substantially more unfortunate than what I observed. Okay. Now I need you to go, and I need you to get nanozymes. What do you need? 200? And then we come here. Just load until caravan. Just keep remembering that. Circuit condition now. Comparator equals go. Load 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then right there. Why are we only getting 750 when it could round up and fill the stack? How do we do that instead? And then you're 800, 1500, 1500. Yeah, we're not using the stack correctly. There. All right, this should be made now. Okay, no, we have to get the rest of this stuff done. Never mind. We have to bring in a bunch of stuff. And then account for spoilage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good, good, and good. All right. Oh, we have to account for spoilage here as well. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. So you have to be like that. Then we have to... Oh, this doesn't even work very well. Ugly. That looks like it might jam. Yeah, this looks bad. Input priority from that side. I feel like this has potential for jamming. All right, I'll think about that. Anyway, let's get the resilient in. So what we need right here is this. And then straight over and then straight up, right? Then it will eventually go to jerky, but we have a way to get it out. So there you go. Product over. And then you are less than 50, and that's going to be fine. And then you will be the other thing, and you will be the other thing. Nanowires and nanotubes. Right? So nanotubes. And 50, and nanowires. 50. All right, so that's all in, and we also have to connect up the garbage disposal. Probably be a bad thing to forget about that, right? Okay, this is all slowly rotting, and there's not a lot we can do about it. It might be a mistake to treat it as a normal substance, especially since it uses alien bacteria. Ugh. At least it comes in waves, right? Oh, we haven't distributed our gifts. So right now we are making lots of these. Just plain lots of these. Huh. Yeah, okay, that's good. We're not going to call it perfect. That would be putting on airs. However, pretty decent. So nanotubes come through probably right here, right? Yeah, sure. I don't like the too long stretches over open ground. I like being able to see what's in it. We have to go right there. So we have to come up right here. And then join the club. And that's probably right here. Probably right here. Probably right there. So hook up. Hook up. Hook up. And the nanotubes are in. Why aren't we making more nanotubes? Is it just not enough milfy, probably? And that's... I can no longer remember what the holdup is there. Why aren't we making more? We need more vanadium. Ooh, that's new. Fill cargo. No, vanadium is the next bottleneck. Maybe I have to make it with particle accelerators. Meanwhile, you are full up. You're just going to continue going on an adventure here. You're doing good. You know exactly who you are and what you're supposed to be. Which puts them ahead of me, frankly. I shouldn't do this turns like this. Because if I ever have to adjust it to add more going somewhere, I am going to be in a world of pain. Luckily, that is not today. There we go. Nanowires in? Yes. Alright, and that's probably good enough, right? Seems like a perfectly wonderful thing to assume. Alright, so we need more diamonds. I should probably look into that. Okay, this is done. Thank you, Notepad. Let's take a look at what is important to us, and that is next generation robots. Are we finally making them? No. We are still not finally making them. How is this possible? Because there's no bio batteries. Are we out of serine for some reason? Oh, good. It's choked. Oh, good. Okay, so what's the problem here? Oh, wow. This is a disaster. This is completely jammed right here, and it can't get out. Didn't I have this problem with Ulrichs? Like, right there, like, just a few minutes ago? A couple episodes ago? Didn't I do this before? Haven't I been here? Am I stuck in a loop? So... So this is trying to get more of these guys on here. And it's just not a good idea. Alright, so you get upgrade to stacking. And I guess and jerky. This is your life now. Problem is, no matter what I do, it's going to jam a little bit, right? Oh, excuse me. I need it to trigger this. Yeah, now like the cascade begins. This is not a good solution. We have too many commuts. How is this even possible? Are we putting too many speakers on the belt? I mean, we might not be measuring everything. That might be a problem. Like this area right here, that here. Let's just assume 50. We're going to cut you in half. It's going to be harder to get out of control, right? And then this is putting stacked commuts on the belt, which will help a little on that side. Because one side just cannot work right now because it can't vent its products because the entire side of the belt is nothing but commute. So it is only these guys that can go. Why aren't you clearing out this? Because you guys don't have a recovery mechanism. Didn't I do this? And then I didn't do it for the south area. I am brilliant. Ah, truly awe-inspiring. And then everything got worse and worse. Alright, days since spoilage has wrecked my base. 0. We did not even get 1 day. Oh. There we go. Okay, I suppose this will resolve itself in time, or not. Spoilage is such a huge problem. And this will eventually get rid of some commuts. And that will eventually make room on this side of the belt, and then the other ones will turn on, right? Like these guys are going to start rotting out real fast, but these guys are actually eating commuts. And it can put its product on the belt. This is still jammed because it needs the other side. And this doesn't really solve the problem, you know? This just puts the problem on the other side of the belt. Which, admittedly, is where it needs to be right now for this to work. But at the same time, not a solution, friends. But that... Why did it jam this? Why is this jammed? Because there is biocrud... Because this vents biocrud from up north. And then this happens. Okay. And that had no way to get out. Okay. Got it. Got it. And that's how serine stopped. Ugh. Ah, so very bad. In every way. And this can't get out. It's like we're going to be clearing crud off this for a long time. See, look, some biocrud's making on the side of the belt. Okay, so nature is healing, I guess. Alright, don't look at it. Don't look at anything. Just go concentrate on building factory. What are we doing? Look at all these antelopes. Hey, look at my lopes. So we're free to increase the amount of antelopes we need forever. And that's not a problem. And this guy is stuck on diamonds. Oh yeah, how are we doing on diamonds? Looks like we're not going at all. That's pretty great. So we have lots of kimberlite pulp. We have lots of diamond tailings. Diamond tailings. Diamond tailings. Diamond tailings? Oh, we have a muddy sludge problem. We have a muddy sludge problem. Yep. Yep, indeed. All right. Let's go try to resolve this. Oh. That explains it, huh? Do we not have filtration? Oh, no. This is a much bigger problem. Oh. Well, okay. We have just fully used every bit of productivity from this, but it hasn't even been sped or prodded, so it's not really that tragic. It's just something that needs to be done. It's like right now, you're making 13 a second. Well, friends, I have wonderful news for everyone. I have the tool you need to succeed. And friends, there's more. It was making 13 a second. It's at 45 now. And now it's at 45 and it's using a lot less. You know, let's yank that to see what happens. And then, I mean, it's 40% less. Why would I even notice that? Okay. So we are having trouble shoveling this all in. That's good. Oh, we're having trouble venting. Oh, wow. We make them so fast. This is going to cause widespread problems, isn't it? Okie dokie. Yeah, we can't even load it in fast enough. I think we might need another layer. No, this guy's real fast. We may very well need another layer of transport. What we need is... No, the belt's backing up. We need a loader is what we need here. Okay, we'll do that. We'll put in a call for... No, we have grease relatively nearby, right? But we want Nextlet slurry. Do I call for the Nextlet slurry? For when I have to increase this again? Okay. Quester tank. Slurry. There we go. Don't ask for much. Just normal. Just leave it like that. We'll be normal with this. This is going to fill by the... Okay, we need another extra transport here. Where'd you go? What's one more whale? I know exactly what one more whale is right now. It's not a lot. So hopefully this puts this problem to bed. We just need a lot of it, I suppose. I wonder if it stopped. Filtration. Yeah, it did stop in here for some reason. Why do you suppose that was? Okay, look at this and think. Not enough fiber? Maybe. Not enough activated carbon? Yeah, that sounds a lot more likely to me. Alright, we're just going to leave this alone. We're going to concentrate on what we're doing. And just take a note. Take a note. This is no longer backed up. And this guy is delivering. So I did fix the weight bug. Always good to confirm. And so we need another one of you. And this is just literally... Oh, we need more vanadium. And we don't have it, do we? Let's not think about that. And this hasn't generated anything yet. Which is fine. Just right there. Now your volumetric capacitor. So something like that. It's all right. Everything's gonna be okay. Volume. Okay, why do I keep doing that? Volume. Not yet. Volume. Volumetric capacitor. And you need vacuum. I gotcha. And you need nothing else. It's all just normal stuff. All right, let's do it. Notepad, return to me. We need, right now, to program another whale. This stuff, that stuff. What are you? Lithium chloride? I know where you are, but... 3 vanadium, 1 nanomesh, 2 graphene roll, 6 lithium chloride, 3 aerogel, 30 plastic. Wow. 10 glass. Almost worth it to build it on site. Glass. All right, so I don't think any of you stack weird. So that's done. So 3, 4, 6, 12, 15, 45, 55. That's going to be 150 again. Yes, it is. So 500, 200, 300, 900. Yeah. 500. 4,500. 1,500. Did I do it right? Who knows? We need to do stuff. Go and fetch Mr. Dinosaur. I want glass. Glass? Oh, we're short of chromium for some reason. It's about that time when bottlenecks will push their way all the way back to primary production. It happens periodically. It's the bottleneck the bottleneck can be in only a couple places. Either it's in intermediate production or it's in primary production, like assembly, or it's in producing the stuff that needed for assembly, or it's in science. And it's not in science right now. Aerogel, not that much, just a bit. Oh, and vanadium is up here, or would be. We need diamonds. No, vanadium's over here. Vanadium's weird. Yeah, we don't have enough pentoxide. That's going to be a bottleneck. Need plastic. This is right there, and it looks like it's a solved problem. Well, we need a lot of it now. And then lastly, we need lithium chloride, which is up here in lithium stack. It's got to be you. And that's 900. Okay, great. come back here. Then circuit condition, comparator equals go. And then load to target, 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 target. And then 3 more times, target, target, target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I do this right? It's so hard to say. Vanadium. Oh, we didn't get nanomesh. Let's go get that. That's in the electronics stack. Right there. Then we need nanomesh. We only need 200 of that. And that can be probably right there. 200 nanomesh. 300 graphene, 900 of you, 500 of aerogel, all the plastic in the world, a lot of glass. 7 things, 7 things. Go and get them. Okay, great. That's now taken care of. I just have to finish it off. Good. Nothing rots, so we don't have to worry about that. It's like these guys can be picked up. This can all be picked up. That can be picked up. You're making volumetric energy capacitor, which is different from what you're doing before. What's this used in? Is this an intelligent unit? No. No, it isn't. We're on our way to utility science. Let's just say, don't got it, got it. Don't got it, got it. Don't got it, working on it. Don't got it, have it. Don't got it, don't got it, got it, got it. So we're kind of like at half of this already. I feel like I'm in a spiral towards the end of the game. And that's not exactly an unwelcome sensation. I love my factory so much, but it would be nice to get to that conclusion, you know? It's 200 a second? Well, it's W. 400 a second. That's definitely doing it. Muddy sludge is not being consumed because we don't have any filtration media. That's why we didn't have diamonds. That's probably why we didn't have a lot of stuff. Oh, wow, it's just eating it. It's 1 a second times all of these. Ooh. Are you almost there? Kinda. I don't know if you're going to be there in time. You're slow. No, he's going to make it. He's going to make it, and this is going to be continual. Okay, that's fine. So let's go look at diamonds again. As we allow ourselves to get distracted once more. Diamonds being made again. Alright, so that was a filtration media crisis. And I believe we resolved it. And vanadium is just we don't make enough vanadium, right? We might have to... We've been doing this for a while. Alright, don't look at that. That's a problem for another day. Just remember the saying. Don't look at it. And then right here, we're going to go see if we can get level 3 research centers for this. And have this be the debut of blue research centers. So you would be right here, right? Oh, we can. Is that all? Are there any more? I need at least 4. I guess I have to find a way to convince the system to cough up one more. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, we got it. Okay. So what's the problem here? We need more high-tech boards. And okay, the problem is it's being used in everything. I should probably just lean back on this right now. We're filled up on that. We're filled up on that. Just give it time. Peak at serine. This might be why we were getting so low on processed animal parts, because Kamutz wasn't going. This is still stuck. I still have to fix this. Yeah, I fixed it like this before and it didn't work. And it just decreased the chance of it happening. Didn't actually stop it from happening. I don't know what to do about this. I guess no matter where I put the this is the one that's working. That's good. I guess what I need to do is this. We start right here. Crud. BioCrud goes out here. And it's just an express elevator out of the system. Only it's really tough to do that, huh? There. Now we don't have to do this anymore, I think. Because this whole thing would have to be jammed. The entire thing. Do I believe that could happen? Yes. Yes, I do. 100% believe that is a possibility. Do I believe it is likely? No. So good, maybe? It's really hard to say. Good / different? Making serine. All right, don't look at this. Don't look at this thing. Where are we? Oh, we're going to run over the episode a little bit. We have to make it to our next goal. You're real close to the next text here. It's very, very, very close. I don't think... Like, we would do a normal... a full flower for this, but I don't think we're going to do that. Here, let's build something from scratch. I think this is a new build. It's going to be like a different style. Then I need you guys to do something like this. Well, no. It's just like this then, right? Yeah, it's a truncated flower is what we're doing. That's fine. Maybe I'll regret this. Maybe I won't. All right, we're doing whatever that is. Bang, 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 bang. Then you're done. What is this? Superconductor Servomechanisms. So this is coming in. This is coming in. We have to get all these other things, though. Superconducting coil is over there. I could belt it in, but I don't want to. I don't think it's necessary. It's such a small amount. So what is necessary here is just an in and out. Nice. Another pharmaceutical. We are so close. After this is just doing a bunch of pharmaceuticals and holding the factory together. We can't forget that. We're going to flag that and then, I don't know. Mining machines, I guess. This is kind of a first. I am not far behind tech on implementation. That really doesn't happen, does it? All right, so we have our in and out. We need to get two things in, and they'll come in like right here and right here. Sure. Oh, we get 3 prod mods. Yes. Yes, I say. You can't be there. This all needs to be remade. Don't look at it. I guess we just program a whale. Let's do this. We want you and you And you and superconductor. Do I bring in superconductor? It's kind of far away. And it's not needed a lot. That's the big thing. One. Okay, excuse me. One superconducting coil for sub-denier. 2 nylon for superconductor. Yeah, it's fine to bring it in. All right, so our number is really simple. It's 15711. So it's 800. 800, 3200, 1600, 3200. So 32, 64, 70, 80. So just a little too much. So we're going to shave just a little off everything. There we go. That's what we're doing. We need space in the middle. Whale. We have to go get a bunch of other whales too. Connect everything up. Because we have to take this all back to wherever it's being exported. But not right now. We need sub-denier, which I believe is in the 5 stack from long ago. In fact, we don't have a lot of zinc chlorides worrying to me. Sub-denier microphone. We're out of nanocrystalline. We're out of sticks and bolts. There's a lot of holes in here. There we are. Load items. 2 sub-denier. Need a lot. And then nylon. Yeah, it's just nylon. Don't we do that around here somewhere? Could have sworn it was like a... I guess we do nylon in the 5 stack. It's bright blue. It's hard to miss. It could be anywhere around here. And it's not. Where is nylon made? Or stored, rather. It should be right in this area. But I also have this thought that it's in the 5 stack. But it's obviously not in the 5 stack. I can't see the hole where it should be. Like right here. Oh, it is. Right next to nylon parts. That's probably a problem. 1500. And then we need just electronics. We need superconducting coil, which is right there. And this isn't going to go today, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? And then a bunch of superconductor. Do we not bring in superconductor? I've been so lazy about putting things in material sorting that now it's all catching up to me. No, we have a dinosaur. You just don't have anything. Oh, where are you supposed to go? Oh, it's right next. Okay. Okay, calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. Is superconductor... It's not a medical product. Oh. I was distracted by... Okay, leave me alone. Everybody leave me alone. I need a lot of this stuff. And then right here. And then circuit condition. Comparator equals go. And then unload, 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 unload. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. 800. 3100. 1500. Yeah, you. All right. Off you go, friend. Didn't we see that we were out of something? Didn't we see that we were out of nylon? Do we even remember what nylon is? Because I don't. Nylon is blue fabric. It's made right there. The blue fabric is made out of blood meal. I can't imagine that's our problem. Is it just our... Oh, why aren't you going? These guys don't have steam hooked up. Or steam isn't fast enough. Well, this is making grossly insufficient steam. We need to open these up. Nylon. Yeah, this is pegged. And that's my own problem. Let's bop off and see about that. Here, thank you, Notepad. And then we're gonna route our new things to material sorting. And then we're gonna try to do something else. I think that's the end of the episode, right? So we kind of want an opposite of that. We want a 5-4. There, now everyone's going faster. Now we're producing the correct amount of steam. It's eating a large amount of megawatts. Look at it. Oh, it's starting more. It's happening more frequently. It's coming, friends. I can't remember what my prediction was. My prediction of when this would happen. Oh, do we need more water? I bet you we do. Yeah. Yeah, we need more water on top of that even. I think, anyway. Here, this will survive. There we go. Pressurize, friends. Better? Better? Nylon. Now we are up. It's hard to say. It's actually, we're not making all that much more. 1.5, so it looks like 25% more. Oh, and it's being used elsewhere to make Kevlar. Oh, you can do better than that. What's that? Ran out of juice at one point. Oh, and down here as well. Just a tiny bit more efficient, my friends. And maybe this is better, maybe this isn't. Maybe we need more nylon. Is there any better way to make this? We don't have that upgrade. This is 5 nylon for all this, and this is 6 nylon for that. Isn't that honestly a little better? Provided I have the ammonia. No, this is really cheap. Yeah, I just need another ammonia nylon factory somewhere. I can believe that. And so we need Kevlar to be done before we can accept more nylon. Okay. So that's got to back up, and that's got to... We're just going to let that cook for a bit. What we want is volumetric capacitor and nanoelectrical systems. So these guys right here. You're just gonna do a nice little flip right here. You're gonna do a flip. Oh, this is gonna get super awkward, isn't it? And you're gonna go right here. You're gonna go up. Okay. This works. And you get programmed like so, and you are going to be volumetric capacitor. No. Yeah, volumetric capacitors are going to be this one. Okay. There you go. Now the other one. You need a little bit of help. Straight over to right there. And then you are the other thing. Nanoelectromechanical Systems. Great. Oh, we need to prod this. The glorious 60% prod. That's right. 60% productivity. And we need so much more. Here. If we do a 5, 3, I don't think that's even going to be enough. Well, for one, it affects it. So we're in range of that. That's kind of a problem. Kind of, sort of. So that hits it with a 5, 4. And that's okay. So I guess what we need is just to put this right here then. And then, oh wait, what is this? Oh no, it's because I there we go. We gotta do that, okay? It's been a little different. It looks the same. It is not the same. Glad this is going though. This guy's waiting for superconductors. Superconductors are waiting for, I can't tell, biobattery, serine, something in there. I'm glad to see this being made. What are you waiting for? Oh, vanadium. Yeah, it's going to be a while before this actually kicks in, right? Why do you have so many? Oh, it's because 50. That's fine. All right, so you're going at much faster than normal. This doesn't need to be here. Yeah. Okay, we'll do it like this, and you're at full prodded, and this is making 2.5 a second. Maybe that's okay, maybe that's not. So that's really all that made. Why are we stopped? Oh, carbon nanotubes, right. And so this entire production line over here is going just too slow. It's going at a trickle. And you're vanadium again. Okay, we got to write that down. More vanadium. I know we just researched a vanadium. We just got this. I thought there was a particle accelerator. No, we can get this. Oh, we can research this if we want to. Titanium to vanadium. I mean, that looks really simple. But I'll take a look and see. Like, this is also really good. Like, really, really good. And it's chromium. It's better with titanium. Why would you do that with just chromium? Anyway, we gotta think about that. But for my last trick, I'm gonna put these things in material sorting, and then I'm out. Here, let's take a look. Notepad. We have done all of this. It is officially only needing pharmaceuticals in order to get through. And I'm just going to take these dependencies out. I'm just assuming we've made everything. I don't know that. But it might be true. And we're going to do all this on site down in science area. Because we have exposure to cotton gut products there. And that's a good plan. And we're just going to figure all this out one at a time. Hopefully we'll take 3 a day. If we take 3 a day, then it's 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and then probably 2 days to get the sample together. So we're 5 days off of the next tech tier. That's good. I accept that. So we've got this is not used. And then obviously this is not used, but we have 3 things to bring in. gonna stop doing this. Oh, and this is not a thing. I don't think I need to distribute resilient, do I? Resilient? No, I'm going to try to make this close to on-site. Oh, we're going to need it for nanochondria. We will. So we will need resilient right here. And so this is going to be the resilient box. Maybe I can try to get in here and have this be an all-purpose garbage disposal. There's no one manning it, which is a problem. Maybe resilient goes here and then we dump into that box. Yeah. Yeah, this is reserved for resilient. Here, let's just do it now, right? And then actually fix up a janitor. I don't know why I'm doing all this. I haven't touched the alarm system in forever. But whatever. Alright, so Resilin? Resilin? That's you. Dinosaur hungry. But this is the electronics bin. And Resilient is clearly a biological product. But we have the infrastructure we need right here. Okay, I guess we just do that. It's a little out of step. It's quite a lot of out of step, actually. It doesn't make a whole lot of conceptual sense, which means I'm going to have problems with this later on. But I'm going to tell myself that's fine. Alright, you come here. You fill cargo. We're just treating it like a normal product because it takes so long to rot, right? Okay, done. And then this guy, we're going to need more dinosaurs. Dinosaur hungry. We're almost there. We're almost to the next. I feel like I have not nearly exhausted prod science. There's so much more to do and so much more to research. We haven't even gotten to Mechanical Parts 4 yet. And that's in this tech tier. You would not expect it, but it's here. All right, next. I have to go get more. This does feel like a spiral towards endgame, though. I hear the next tech tiers are very sparse. That's probably because everything is in this tech tier. You know? Prod science is very dense, so that utility science can be light. I wonder if that's by design, or something that just kind of happened. Alright, so right there, and now our last one. Nanoelectromechanical Systems. Some of this has to go on the belt. And then over here. Are you off center? Yes. Yes, it is. I must fix that. And then it's right there, right? No, wait. Aren't these open? Empty cargo. Go. It's like this guy. You're not done yet. You go right there instead. Alright. There. Now that's got an attendant. That's got an attendant. And now Resilin. That goes into meat, right? Now it goes into myoglobin, and then into meat, then into jerky. So you have to be blacklist, Resilin, and not even that. This is the wrong hand. We need a couple like this. And then we need a janitor. Your job is going to be pretty simple. We have to come here, and then we need to condition with static values. Still have to fix that. Everything greater than 2500. And I want you to fill cargo, do not wait. And then take that towards digestion. Get it out of here. Why is there a cage in there? Everyone saw that, right? Okay. Alright, last thing I do. And then we're going to roll up. Where is digestion? Why are we attempting to digest a cage full of kamuts? I don't know. Nobody knows. We're going to have to do something with this. We can recycle it because we're going to need it for perfect sample. This can be one of the ways we make it. That's a good idea. That's a real good idea. It's going to continue being made in bits here and there. All right, let's review what we've done. This is gone once, and now we're waiting for diamonds. This is gone not at all, and we're waiting for vanadium. So yeah, it's going to take a while for us. Oh, we have to fix that quick before it actually starts moving, before it makes it into a screenshot. And it's a forever embarrassment. So right there, you have to scooch. Why does this look wrong? You're wrong. That makes you wrong. That makes you wrong. All right, that looks pretty good. Okay, and this is used in stuff, including utility science and better bots. Have we ever made the better bots? Ever? Yeah, I know science isn't going. I see that. You can go, Notepad. We all know what the next task is. Next task is get to next science. We're almost there. We're almost there. And this is never once made a thing. Never has it ever made a single thing. You're waiting for biobatteries. Ooh, you're stuck, aren't you? Why aren't you saying... What's going on here? What is this? Why was this put in place? Why am I waiting an hour? Oh, because I didn't want to eat up all the serine. All right, I remember that. Go wild, friend. We're going to open this up again and see what happens. All of the serine was spiraling into biobatteries, and I didn't like it. But I guess it's time to see... Oh, and this goes slow. Alright, don't pay attention to that. One day this will come. One day we'll get better bots. What are their stats? This guy's stats are... It's at 26. No. Where's your speed? 28. 28 kilometers an hour. This guy is at 36, so it's not even that noticeable. Cargo capacity is 5, though. Oh, cargo capacity is huge on this guy. It's an extra 2 more. That's great. Okay. And I don't know. I'm done. Maybe I'll go look and see why science is complaining. But that will be my last act. Where are we? Yeah, we're right about a normal over episode. It's how it goes. Missing cotton gut products. That's a new one. Oh, he's moving. Oh, I bet we don't have the nanocrystalline. That's our problem. I bet it was this, because we saw it was empty before. Where are you going? We need a lot of cotton guts. Not a problem. No, we need that. It's not a problem. And this is all going to change in a bit because I'm going to upgrade it to the seismite recipe. So I shouldn't be too twitchy about that, especially so long as science is actually going, which it is. Okay, friend. There we go. In the center. Zooming in. This was a good episode. It was. We made solid progress. And while we did get bogged down over and over on problems, I don't feel like it was entirely a waste. Like, I dealt with plastic. I had to do that. There was no option not to deal with plastic. There we go. And then screenshot. Screenshot. All right, done. What did we do today, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, no, not screenshot. We have to get rid of the clock. Now screenshot. Okay, what did we do today? Lots of stuff. We tended to antelopes. Antelopes are up and running. Maybe not as fast as they need to be ultimately, but they're fast enough for right now. On my to-do list, possibly to do one day, would be to put in another bank here and then laughter factories. And then start banking strangelets. But I don't need that for quite some time, so it doesn't really matter. What else did we do? We messed with arcwads. We messed with natural gas for arcwads. We unclogged commutes because spoilage ruins my base basically every single day. We fixed them all because spoilage ruins my base every single day. What else? We got seaweed going again, I believe, because that guy was stuck. Maybe we made construction bots go again because that guy was stuck. I don't think we did anything with material processing. No, I don't think we did a single thing down here. We need to check in on fuel rods. We're not making enough of them, I think. And at this point, we really should be. What else? What else can I say about what I did? We messed with plastic, like I said. We messed with ammonia. We implemented a new ammonia area down here based on the recipe which just unlocked. I wish this was double the size, but here we have new cyanic and new ammonia. So old cyanic and old ammonia, I guess I can get rid of that Vrock recipe now and respec that turd into something else. Get a better upgrade, more Vrocks or something. It's an idea. I don't think I did anything else in here. Anyway, after we had done our chores, we turned our attention to the next thing we're doing. We deployed Mark III research centers. We honestly should have put them in tech. It's much better if they're down here, but I put them up here instead. That's all right. More are coming. Soon we will have enough to upgrade all of that. And this was the last piece that I'm aware of, besides having to fabricate a large amount of pharmaceuticals here and here, and maybe more, as many blocks as it takes, and then we'll make perfect samples, and then I suspect right here we'll be able to do Pi-Sci 4. I'm not 100% certain it's going to work out very well, but that's my plan. So yeah, things are going really well. Thank you very much, everyone. We'll see you all around. Bye-bye, buddy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.